Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market again. So on Friday, market totally has completed our setup, as we have talked. If you remember, in the beginning of the week, we have recognized some not quite typical action for bearish market, and we said that probably no downward action will happen, and instead market should show the new top. Since the bullish dynamic pressure was growing around on the daily chart, another patch, also not quite logical behavior on the forward time frame chart that we have recognized, also have pointed on the possible new top that could be formed last week. So on Friday, as you know, the non-farm payrolls data was a bit dramatic because initially the first reaction was the bearish, since the numbers were really positively surprised, so 240,000 instead of the 190,000, and that numbers market initially dropped right to the 1250 area. So recall we have suggested on Friday that market probably should show first retracement 1250, but after that, when the investors and traders have seen that the wages have contracted on the 3 cents, that really negative impact for the potential inflation, this market drastically has turned to the upside and shows the new top. Not really dramatic, but particularly this dramatic data was led to complete our setup. Now, what we should expect next? Right now, guys, on the daily chart, market stands at the moment and where a real retracement could start, because market already, if we could call it, worked out the major data events that were previously released. Right now, market will start preparation probably for the Fed meeting. Initially, the Fed scenario suggests that rate should be increased for a quarter percent in each quarter of the 2016. So 25 points should be added to the interest rate by the Fed on each quarter of the 2016. And March is already the final month of the first quarter. So on this meeting, we probably should get some solution on the rate hike. That's why investors are very exciting right now on the coming Fed meeting that we will get within the 2 weeks. And gold market probably also will start to prepare to this event, because it really could be very important. Right now, we see that market starting preparation for some retracement, because, guys, on the weekly chart, market almost has hit 1286 fib resistance. Market stands very close to the weekly overbought. And in fact, we almost have got the bearish stretch pattern on the weekly chart. Here, guys, on the daily chart, market is also preparing some reversal, because market is forming the butterfly. As you can see, price just haven't quite completed 127 target just for the few bucks here. Also, guys, right now we could return back to the discussion of the double repo pattern, because the situation has changed. Take a look. Thrust up, close below the 3x3. Consolidation, 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 moving to the new top. And if market will drop here and close below the 3x3 again, that will be the double repo sell pattern. Well, maybe it will not be as perfect as it could be, but the fact that market has created a new top gives a significant advantage on reliability of this pattern, because I will explain you the market mechanics of the situation. Why it is not really good sign when the market drops right to the fib level within the double repo, because many investors take the profit as soon as market hits the fib level. And it means that there are too many investors abandon this thrust. This too deep retracement when the market hits the fib level means that a lot of sell orders was here. That's why that particularly explains why market shows deep retracement, because many investors close the position. That's why it's not very good sign for the double repo pattern. The double repo is very good when all steam still stands in the boil. So that's why when retracement hasn't quite reached the 3.8, it means that major positions of this thrust is still here. So longs still on the market. But what happened next? After that, some traders use this retracement for taking the long position because they think that it's just a retracement. They are waiting for it to join with this rally and this count to the upside. That's very good. And this starts to push market higher. Here we know that market just turning the sell orders that have appeared occasionally last week. When the market accelerated to the upside, this moment gives confidence those who have taken the position here. And breakout traders who wait for the breakout of the top take the position. Many traders trade on the breakout. So the market exceeds the top, they take in the long position by the stop order with the expectation that market will accelerate further on the breakout and grabbing the stops and so on. And particularly these traders right now are trapped in the wrong direction. So they have taken the long, but market drops lower and can continue to move up. Where they place their stops? Somewhere below the market, maybe below this area, but maybe even closer. That's why when the market will turn down and trigger the stops, it will lead to the acceleration. That's why the new top here is advantage, and it could give us it lets us to return back to discussion of the double repo as a valid pattern, and we will definitely take a look at it. The target of this double repo will be the 50% support areas around 1180, maybe slightly lower, 1175, and take a look. That agrees with the previous consolidation here. So market could return right back down and touch this area. We will not look at the double repo separately and just as the isolated pattern. We also will be looking for this butterfly as the part of this double repo pattern. But here is some trick exists right now on the market. The reason for that is that market hasn't quite reached the major weekly resistance at 1285, just $5. Wasn't enough to reach this area. As you can see, the top was 1279. This first reason. Second reason, take a look. Market hasn't quite reached the butterfly. It hasn't completed the butterfly. Now the major question: could market reach, say, 1310 areas, 1618? Well, theoretically, this is possible, but in the current situation, guys, I think that it's more probable that market will finish its journey right on the 127 with the butterfly. Just more probable, because right here, market will complete all targets that right now exist on the market. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, so what scenario we suggest right now on the gold market, with the taking into consideration all the stuff that we have just discussed. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, right now, market has completed some intermediate target. Recall our riddle on the 3 butterflies that we have put on the forum. If you read the text version of our daily update, you probably remember that. I said, take a look at the hourly chart and recognize 3 different butterflies. So the first butterfly is on the daily time frame chart. It's a large one, this one, right? Second butterfly is the smaller, and this one, and it has been completed right on Friday. 1618 target has been completed. This is also the target of this inner A, B, C, bottom D pattern. Very, very nice looking pattern. Take a look that market has finalized this action by the just perfect and huge evening star pattern. So this is a very good example of the evening star. It just looks really perfect. What does it mean? It means that market, before it will show the upward continuation to the 1285, maybe even slightly higher, it could show the intermediate retracement down, say to the 1245 area, for example. Just as a reaction on the completion of this minor butterfly of this ABCD and to work with this to complete this evening star pattern. So the minimum target of this pattern is the length of the bars. If you could count it to the downside, you approximately will get the 1245 area. That being said, if a retracement will start right on Monday, it hardly will be consistent and hardly it will lead market right to the downside. We suggest that probably it has more chances to be short term and just will be some really very short-term retracement on the 4-hour time frame chart and lead market to the 1245 cut loss, test weekly pivot point, and also this previous top. Tops will be tested. After that, market really could turn to the upside, but not in the long-term perspective. Only for the completion of this butterfly and completion of the weekly resistance at 1285. So here minor retracement to the 1245, then continuation up to complete major targets. Another reason why we think so we take a look at the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, we have this minor ABCD. This is, by the way, the third butterfly that we have discussed. It's the smallest one and stands on the hourly chart. But more interesting for us is the ABCD. Take a look how market responds on all targets that have been achieved. So first of all, this was the 618 has hit. ABCD completed 100% retracement, also this completion of the butterfly. Take a look, market has accelerated further, but it hasn't quite reached the 1618 target. And this target stands very close to the 1285 area, so it also points on the chance that market really could continue move higher and to complete this ABCD pattern before real major retracement will start on the daily. On the daily, for example, it could take shape of this head and shoulders even pattern or something that's probably it will be compounded into if it will start. So that's our short-term view on the world market. First of all, we expect the respect of this pattern and these other patterns by the minor retracement here. After that, we expect that probably the market will continue move high and hit 1285 area. And after that, probably if retracement will start at all on the daily time frame chart, it probably should start somewhere from this area. That's our current view on the gold market. So let's see how correct this trading plan will be.